Greetings, Doomers. There's no such thing as a sub-nationality or as a sub-nation. A nation's a coherent and non-abstract concept. It's not a concocted or constructed concept of divisions and subdivisions. A nation is a people bound together by a specific geography with a shared history and socialization that makes all of the people of that specific geography united. The bygone Habsburg Empire had Magyars, Yugoslavs, Romanians, Jews, etc., in addition to Germans. The bygone Ottoman Empire had Kurds, Arabs, Armenians, Syriacs, Greeks, etc., in addition to Turks. There was only a millet system. There wasn't a sub-millet system. Such a term and concept didn't even exist in Ottoman Turkish. America's got Germans, Frenchmen, Latinos, Africans, etc., in addition to Anglo-Saxons. The British Empire had Parsis, Vedic Indians, Scotsmen, Irishmen, etc., in addition to Anglo-Saxons. Iran doesn't have any sub-nationalities. The Lors, Bakhtiaris, Baluchis, Gilanis, etc., aren't their own nations under the dominance of the Persian one. Afghanistan doesn't have any sub-nationalities. The Hazaras, Nuristanis, Tajiks, etc., aren't their own nation under the dominance of the Pashtun one. Those people groups have never had any sort of disassociated statehood from the fatherland. Yes, those ethnicities exist within the state boundaries and are tied to the nation that they're not a demographic majority in, but regardless of the ethnic group, all of the inhabitants of a specific geography underpinned by the same borders with a shared history and socialization all belong to the same nation. There's no such thing as a sub-nation. That's illiterate English. Of the usage of the term sub-nationalities, are you actually trying to imply that the sub-nationalities of a certain empire or state are lesser than the core one? That's both an affront to the sub-nationalities and to the nation itself. Don't use any type of verbal gymnastics to push and advance your nefarious political agenda. That is to say, the fracturing and destruction of a nation that you dislike so passionately by dividing its people like this. And this is where I end my dissertation. Thank you for watching.